AskReddit by leading war 5847. What was the seriously gift you opened this Christmas? When my wife and I first got married, her parents hated me. One year they got me a woman's sweater. It was very obviously a woman's sweater too. The next Christmas I wore it over and my mom asked my wife why I was wearing a woman's sweater. Amazing. I got put into a 10k run. Unbeknownst to me. This is actually my nightmare. A shoe size measuring tool. Like a full-on metal one that you'd see at a shoe store. LMAO best one. I'm dying. My grandparents gave my parents a framed picture of a random little boy and nobody knows who it is. Edit. No, it's not the one that came with the frame. I've been laughing for a whole minute about this. This also reminds me though, that when I was little my dad, who worked as a mechanic, had a framed picture of my brother, who was maybe 8ish in the picture, in the shop. One day the shop got broken into and robbed, but the only thing stolen was that picture. To this day we're all baffled. A personalized gift with my name misspelled. My partner's family has one of those custom family prints up on their wall with like family comes before everything. God loves our grandkids, and then half their names are spelled wrong. A company Christmas party at restaurant by the canyon. Great prime rib dinner and open bar. Only this year the announcement was made at the end of the night that everyone had to pay for their own stuff this year. Seriously, no warning lol. I would have simply went home. My sister and I bought each other the same orchid Lego set. My husband got me that set too. I was complaining that I can't really have plants in my office since it's in the middle of the office suite and I have no windows. He knows how much I love orchids and Legos, so it was a home run gift from him. 2 headbands bought at a craft fair. I'm 35 and have never worn headbands in my life. That was the only thing I got. Which is fine, just confusing. Thanks, Mom. I feel weirdly vindicated seeing stuff like this, because this is exactly the type of thing my mom's younger sister would give. Except she'd never go to a craft fair, always bought cheap knockoff shit from Beals. Never actually took into account the sort of stuff we liked. Just oh, this is cute funny. I guess that's better than when my step-grandmother gifted us some super cheap knockoff Barbie stuff that she shoplifted. She was stealing it anyway, but she couldn't be bothered to steal name brand stuff. She's dead now. A bar set with very nice glasses from someone who knows I quit drinking after 30 years of alcohol abuse and a fatty liver disease diagnosis. It was my mom. My family just cannot process the idea of not consuming liquor every day. Now you have very nice glasses to drink whatever you prefer. You can use them every day, and if they break, oh well. So sad. Anyway. My mom made pineapple upside down cake for dessert because she said she knows it's my favorite. I'm allergic to pineapple. My mom is 70 and she has MS and possibly other issues, but for the past 2 years her memory is degrading quickly. She forgot I'm lactose egg intolerant and other things quite a few times. She forgot baking recipes she made every year. It breaks my heart. I've stopped correcting her. If she insists I eat something that would poison me, like eggs for breakfast, I tell her that lately these things have been upsetting my stomach or another reason why I can't eat without trying to make her remember. I keep getting kitchen appliances every year, despite making it very well known I don't have a square inch of countertop space to spare in my kitchen. I've gotten an air fryer 4 years in a row now. I once got a beard trimmer only to discover that it had been used and put back in the box with curlies. You win. That's worse than receiving nothing. Whitening toothpaste. That's all I got. I'm sorry. I got toothpaste, too. Wanna brush together? 12 baking sheets. And a partridge in a pear tree. Recovering gambling addict here. Thankfully I managed to kick the habit before it totally ruined my life. This year I got a bunch of lottery scratch off cards. Had my wife do the honors with them, and joke is on my family, they actually won a decent amount of money. Nothing life changing but will definitely pay for some bills we knew were on the way. Yes, they knew about my addiction. They still have gotten me Texas Hold'em poker sets when those were en vogue, and other gambling related stuff over the years. Despite my continued insistence they not, and pointing out that some of these would be like giving a recovering alcoholic a gift card to the liquor store. Ah, the gift of not being heard. My sil just gave her partner liquor. He got a DUI in the spring. 3 bottles of wine. Every year for the past 8 years I work into a conversation with this person that I don't drink. Usually at a dinner or party, can I get you a drink? Thank you, I'm good with water, I don't drink alcohol. Every year I get wine. They gifted you 3 free passes to your next 3 dinner parties. I'm bald. I got shampoo. I actually have a very relevant story for this. My boyfriend is also bald, and his scalp started to break out a bit recently. We googled it, and bald people are supposed to use shampoo and conditioner, too. Your scalp isn't the same as the skin on the rest of your body. You don't have any hair to absorb the oils your scalp produces, so it's good to use things made for the scalp. Body soaps can be either way too drying or way too moisturizing. A birdhouse made out of birdseed. The premise of the gift is for the birds to eat themselves into homelessness? Nope, it's for the damned squirrels to eat the birds into homelessness. Cheese slices. Didn't have any until now. For some reason my family thought it would be funny to get me 5 different ones. The charcuterie boards are about to be fire. This was an internal seriously that is now a running joke. I love whiskey and Star Wars. A few years ago, my wife got me a really cool Stormtrooper decanter and I absolutely love it. Then a few months later I got a promotion and my old branch gave me the same decanter as a going away gift. Then I got one from Secret Santa last year. Now my brother-in-law is 21 and he is excited. He got me the same decanter. The great part is I love Star Wars and always have room for duplicates. Now I have a Stormtrooper army to hold my whiskey. Plus somehow the original my wife got me is a higher quality so I will never mix it up with the others. I love them all but have to laugh at it lol. As a SW fan, I have so many duplicates. People see anything remotely Star Wars related, it ends up under my tree. The AI generated targeted shirts my grandparents order off of Facebook. Don't mess with a phlebotomist's daughter born in May. WHO's favorite color is orange. Case of toilet paper? So 2020. Father of a 5-person home here, this I could appreciate. Bag of pretzels from Mill. Were they Dots pretzels? First gift I opened said it was from my mom. There was a small jewelry box which I opened to find 4 molars. My sister starts cracking up. They're her wisdom teeth LMAO. Her husband even found something with my mom's handwriting on it to make the tag believable. What intonation? Something they knew I'm allergic to. My mill has a condition that makes eating foods with tiny seeds a problem. My wife was taking cake decorating classes one year, and for Mother's Day bailed an absolutely beautiful cake covered in raspberries and filled with seeded raspberry jam. I saw it and said, "Wow, that's beautiful. Will your mom be able to eat that?" The answer, of course, was no. Wife felt terrible.